Good morning. It's me. Maybe you don't recognize me without the beard, but I basically felt like my beard was way too long, and so I wanted to trim it. So I went and trimmed it a little bit shorter, just a tiny bit. And I was like, oh, that kind of looks good. What will happen if I just go a little bit shorter? And I kept doing it till I realized that I don't have a beard anymore. So my face literally feels naked, but I feel like I'm liking it so far. It's making me like, I don't know, it's making my feature more prominent, my features. But anyways, let me know in the comment section, do you like beardless safe or do you prefer safe with a beard? Anyways, it's Saturday morning. I have a little bit of work to do and then we're gonna go train. So today is gonna be a good day, so I figured why not take the camera and just take you guys through my day. Just got to the gym. Truth be told, I do not want to be here. Halfway to the gym, I was like, what if I just turn around and go home and sleep? I'm tired and I'm sleepy, and I actually had a monster and I'm still sleepy, but no excuses. We made it to the gym, and I know that as soon as we start working out, we're gonna feel better. So at least there's that. So all we have to do now is just get ourselves to get out of the car and go train. Every time I used to walk outside and film outside, my lens would be like super overexposed because there's so much light coming in, and I just didn't know how to fix it because I couldn't fix it with editing. But I found this thing, and you just like an ND filter, and you just put it on the lens. I think I still haven't adjusted it properly. Wait a second. There. So now I can walk outside, keep good quality on the lens, good quality footage without having to play around with the f-stops or whatever, and film outside more comfortably. It's so cold outside that my feet are freezing. They're still freezing and my knees hurt. That's one thing that I don't really like about the winter is my joints start to ache, especially as soon as I start like getting sore or start like pushing myself in my limits. I immediately start getting pains and aches. So I'm about to start my workout and I didn't know what I wanted to record. I didn't know if I wanted to do like different angles and make a cool edit. But then I decided that it's been a while since I've broken down my workout. So this is a full push day breakdown for my workout. If you guys want, you can try it out next time. And yeah, so sit back, enjoy the workout footage. Alright guys, we're gonna start our push workout by doing incline machine press. Notice here how I'm digging my shoulder into the bench. I'm actively pulling my shoulder blades back and pushing them into the bench. And I'm actually trying to round my upper chest and arch it and have it point towards the ceiling. Now notice here how I'm taking my time on the descent, like I'm really slowing down the descent and I'm pausing at the bottom. It's very important to pause at the bottom because that's what actually builds muscle. Now the weight ended up being a little bit heavier than I thought it would be. So we ended up doing a set of 8 and I reduced the weight after. But notice here that even with the heavy weights, sets of 8, I'm still keeping good technique. Then we moved on to the decline machine press. As you can see, I'm really slowing the weight down on the descent, getting a good squeeze at the top, and really focusing on the stretch. Now what you're seeing here is I'm getting close to failure and I'm having a hard time locking out, and that's where a lot of people will stop. But as you can see here, that's rep number 3. Just when I thought I was going to failure or close to failure, I managed to squeeze out 5 more reps. And that's how you actually make a lot of gains. So don't stop when you feel tired, stop when you can't actually do anymore. Now here we're just taking off our shirt, taking off the pump cover, checking out the guns a little bit. This shirt is actually by Raw Gear, the tank muscle. It's a really good tank. I actually really enjoyed wearing it. Next up, we move down to the decline flies. Here, what I'm trying to do, as I go up here, I try to actually think about having a pencil in between my shoulder blades and in the middle of my back, and I think about squeezing it as I go up. And then as I reach down, I try to like actually like as if I'm hugging someone. So I'm going through phases where I'm like actually squeezing my upper back, and at the bottom I'm like extending my upper back. And then as we finished, I just did some partials here to really burn out the lower chest. Then we're going to be moving on to some shoulder presses. Here what you want to focus on is again slowing the descent, going as low as you can without having any shoulder pain. And what I'm trying to focus here is having my elbows slightly in front of my wrist, just so I can get a little bit more of an activation. Now, for me, this program is I designed this program because my upper chest and my lower chest are a weakness compared to my delts. So that's why you guys saw I did three chest exercises before I moved on to the shoulder press. Now for someone with a more dominant chest, you can start with the shoulder exercises and then move on to the chest. So the order in which you do the exercises will depend on your physique. Now after the shoulder press, we finished off the chest by doing some pec deck flies, and you can see here as well that I take my time, I slow it down, and I get to a really good deep stretch, the deepest stretch I can get. And at the top, I'm also like I'm reaching my arms in front of me as far as I can while bringing them together, and that really gives you a good contraction for the chest. And then I'm thinking about also like really squeezing my mid back on the way down so I can get a nice deep stretch on my pecs and not have my shoulders take over. So we're going to do a couple more reps, and we're going to keep pushing till we can't go anymore. And there it is. Next up, we're moving on to some lateral raises. Here we chose a machine just for a switch up. I've been doing dumbbells for a while, and I'm really enjoying using this machine. Again, we don't want to focus on weight, so here I went for a lighter weight, and I'm going as high as my shoulder possibly allows me without feeling any pain. And a lot of people here make the mistake of like going down really fast, and as you can see, I'm trying to control the descent. Now I can't go as high because I'm fatigued, and what you're gonna see here is that I'm gonna keep pumping out reps. I'm gonna keep pushing till I literally can't get my arms to lift anymore. And that is the secret to developing really round looking shoulders. Again, keep going till you literally can't lift your arms anymore. Next up, we're going to be moving on to some tricep push downs with a rope. You can absolutely use a bar, no problem. Here what you want to focus on is have your elbows set in one place, and as you allow the weight to go down, think about getting your biceps to squeeze at the top and then just extend at the bottom. Then we moved on to some tricep skull crushers. I chose the Smith. You can go anywhere from tapping your chin, nose, or forehead, depending on what feels most comfortable for you. For me, what feels most comfortable is touching my chin, and I try to keep my elbows tucked really close together, and I try not to let them flare out just to put more tension on the longer side of the triceps. And again, you want to push it until you can't go anymore. Here, if I tried another rep, actually I did try another rep, it was a bit of a struggle, and that's it. Next up, finishing up the triceps with some dips. Here I'm going really light, and again, I'm doing 2 exercises for the long head, 1 exercise for the lateral head, just because my long head is a bit of a weakness in comparison to my lateral head. So if you're someone who has really good lower chest, let's say in this workout, you can just do 1 lower chest exercise and focus more on whatever you have to. Yo, I'm wrapping up my freaking workout, and I look at the bench and I see like 4 wheels, and my boy right here is gonna smash a 405 bench. All right, let's see it happen. Up, 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 up. God damn. That was big. Thank you. All right, so we just wrapped up our training, and I thought that since we haven't shown you a physique update in a couple of videos, so let's do one post-workout in the posing room.
What does it mean to be happy? 'Cause it looks like we all don't know. Glass half full or empty, man, we just putting on a show. Try to look to the heavens to tell us things that we beg to know. Like, what did this all mean? There's no tomorrow. Oh, you know, I try to find a purpose in.
We got our training done, and now I'm actually super stoked to go back home and eat. All I've had today is one banana, and it's 1 p.m. I'm starving and I'm looking forward to eating. Alright, so post-workout meal is ready. We have egg whites with a little bit of sriracha on top, and we have oatmeal with some cinnamon and salt. Nothing special, nothing crazy, just the usual. I'm gonna eat this and I think I'm gonna take a nap. I'm so sleepy. Like we said, I didn't sleep well last night and we trained really hard. So we're gonna rest the body a little bit after we eat first. Actually ended up taking a nap, and I woke up, and it was one of these naps where you wake up and you feel like you've just been hit by a truck. But I took some time, I walked a little bit, and now I feel a little bit awake, so I decided to have my second meal. I would say third meal, because the first meal I had was a banana, so I'm not even gonna count that as a meal. So we're having our second meal of the day. It's 5:30 p.m., which is absolutely great. If you guys know me, you know that I don't like eating in the morning, and I don't usually feel hungry in the morning, and it's later at night that I get hungrier. So it's perfect this way for me because I get to eat later in the day when I'm actually hungry. So that's good. Food is ready and we're ready to eat. We're gonna wrap up the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope you guys learned something. If you have anything in particular that you would like to see for the next vlog, please leave a comment in the comment section. I read all your comments and this channel's for you. So whatever you want to see, just comment down below and we'll make it happen. And that's it. We're wrapping up the video. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please do so already. We are on our way to 10,000 subscribers. That's our summer goal. So if you'd like to support the channel and you'd like to give back a little bit, I would really appreciate it. And until next time, we're out.